Detroit. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Kate Cunningham, Thompson out there with Holland. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Ellis in at the 1. And for Washington, Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Doris, the start of the season has just been electric. Teams playing hard right out of the gates.
Listen, most of these guys in the league have earned their way here, and they are anxious to get underway and start to show the coaches and the fans exactly what they can expect. I love the attitude and commitment.
It's tipped. On the take. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Ayton passes to Quickly. Outside Coulibaly. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Ellis. Guarded by Quickly. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Pass to Sarr. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Ellis, good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Offensive board, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Ayton inside. Can they get it? Holland with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's Cunningham outside. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Quickly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Coulibaly. Here's Ellis. Thompson outside. Here's Holland. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Quickly with the ball. Pass to Ayton. And here's the fast break. The three from Thompson. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Wizards trail by 7. Quickly, left side. Shoots. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Detroit calls timeout. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
All right, everybody. Those were your Wizards dancers. Make some more.
Wizards on D. It's a 5-point game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Simmons. Knocks it loose. And the Pistons pushing it up now. The three from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Detroit?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. So for the Pistons, Collins, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Westbrook in for Ellis. 6 to shoot. Back to Koulibaly. Tipped away, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Middleton is checked in for the Pistons. Porter Jr. comes in for Cunningham. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Middleton. Ooh, nice D from George.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Simmons. The rebound by Detroit.
Washington foul. Robert Williams.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Williams finds Simmons. George with it. And stolen by Middleton. Westbrook outside. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Substitution for your Wizards. Davion Mitchell.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Down by 15. Pass to George. Simmons against Porter. And here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here to stop the drought. Simmons, no good. Detroit leading by 15. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Wizards head coach. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Porter gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Wizards shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Carrington. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Porter, the pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Washington calls timeout. course, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 5.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
On the wing quickly, pounded by Westbrook. And here's LeVert for 3. Tries again. Williams' shot is good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Wizards trail by 15. To the inside. Ayton. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Middleton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Middleton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Pass to George. Back to Quickly. Now here's George. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Got one on Thompson.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with Quickly. This guy's so tough to cover.
That one's no good. Detroit leading by 17. Westbrook right side. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. It's LeVert on the wing. What a performance for Asar Thompson. He has been the story for
the Pistons. 27.
DC family, a big
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Karis LeVert is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's George. Then it's Williams. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Ayton against Middleton. No good there. The Wizards trail by 17. LeVert passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Ellis passes to Stewart. Poke loose. Stolen by Quickly. Moving it up. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Stewart. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far.
23.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
Mitchell's checked in for Quickly.
Into the lineup for your Wizards. Davion Mitchell.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. It's Middleton on the wing. Into the lane. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
From inside. And that one good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ellis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
LeVert outside, fires from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now Mitchell, still without a bucket. George passes to Mitchell, lets it fly from 18. That one's wide left.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Stewart, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Inside. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 13. Here's Ellis. And he drains the quick shot. Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Cunningham outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 8.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. The Pistons lead by 16. Fires top of the key. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Capella. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Holland. The quick look, no good that time. And Washington shooting just 38% in this quarter. Capella in the high post. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Coulibaly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pistons making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Collins. Over Capella. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Collins.
And the Pistons lead by 18.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And it's Coulibaly missing. The Pistons lead by 18. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Holland. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champagny. Collins defending. Outside Mitchell. Outside Coulibaly to win the drought. Washington gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Holland. Who poked away. Coulibaly with it. Porter's there. And that one's good. Coulibaly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Wizards trail by 14. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Coulibaly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Westbrook. It's good.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Pistons lead by 14.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Thompson outside.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Porter
gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Quickly outside. Pass to Coulibaly. George against Thompson. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Kevin Porter. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Wizards foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's Detroit. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how right out of the gates it was Detroit setting the tone. They put together one great play after another, and at one point led. And
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Zach Collins out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Ellis in at the point.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham passes to Thompson. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Quickly with the ball. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Pass to Aiden. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons clear it. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Thompson. Here's Holland. Coulibaly defending. Back to Cunningham. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's Cunningham missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Ellis. He has 6. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Back to Quickly. The steal. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Quickly. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Thompson's got 12.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
George outside. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Holland. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Pistons.
And he drops a first. So for Washington, Karis LeVert's checked in for Coulibaly. And Simmons is subbed in for Quickly. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Middleton's checked in. Wizards trail by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got his first 2 points.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Ooh, Ayton with the block. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Sarr. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit leading by 6. Middleton outside. On target from range. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Right side Simmons. LeVert outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. LeVert's got 6.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Aiden. Back to Simmons. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Holland. Sinks that one from the post. Holland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Simmons. Inside. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Middleton. Pass to Stewart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons lead by 11. And stolen by Simmons. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Washington with the ball. LeVert outside. Clock at 4. Middleton covering. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They led by as many as 18. That's tipped. Williams with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
The Pistons lead by 9. Westbrook left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Washington making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Porter against Mitchell. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Stewart outside. There's the 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. The Wizards trail by 13. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Williams. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now. Porter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Deflected. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from LeVert. Capella's got 6 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Detroit calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Thompson Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Middleton finds Westbrook.
Washington foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
To the paint. Here's Porter.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
LeVert goes against Middleton. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Detroit leading by 9. Middleton looking around. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell, pounded by Westbrook. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Wizards.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Porter outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Pistons ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Karis LeVert is out there with Williams. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. The Wizards trail by 15. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Cunningham, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I love big guards. Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mitchell's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Holland. Got a piece of it off his foot.
Defensive
and the ref saying he kicked it. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ellis. Clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Detroit. Ellis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Holland. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Champagny. The rebound by Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Here's Ellis. Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Cunningham. He shoots. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham on the wing. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's T-shirt time. If you want a T-shirt, make some noise.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Aiden, no good. The Pistons lead by 15. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Knocked loose. Pass to Ellis. And here is Thompson. Here's Stewart. Here's Ellis to the wing on the left. Holland for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's quickly with a miss.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Inside, here's Sarr, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Cunningham, left side. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Well, granted, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Carrington. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I just love the ball movement.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Carrington. He's watched by Cunningham. Quickly passes to Sarr. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Ellis. Back to Stewart from the arc. And Detroit another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Quickly, right side. Puts up a three. Holland with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Collins, he's checked in for Stewart. Chris Middleton comes in for Thompson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Westbrook in for Ellis. Pass to Carrington. Now Capella. Stolen by Collins. Porter with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Quickly against Westbrook. Washington with a rebound. George scanning the floor to the inside. Stolen by Collins. Westbrook against Quickly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he banks in the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Holland.
2 minutes.
And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' union.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Cade Cunningham.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Middleton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Quickly passes to Capella. No good on the shot. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now Porter. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that
Start to build a paradise. Feel it in your soul. There is something else seeing someone who knows.
It's the NBA on 2K. Sports, and now Washington's starting group. Sarr out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Mitchell. And for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Irving is out there with Castle. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Irving kicks to Johnson. Passes to Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Wembanyama has got the first points up on the board for the Spurs. Koulibaly with it. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Wizards. Now Sarr. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the inside. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving finds Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Here's Castle. No good from outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is Mitchell. Down low. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Assisted. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Irving. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here's Sohan. Good on the bucket.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Sarr. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Sohan. The shot that time, not on target. The Wizards with the lead. Mitchell passes to Sarr. No good, his first miss after 3 makes. Spurs have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Wizards. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Alex Sarr to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And that one misses. Spurs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Davion Mitchell, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Saw the pass to Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Takes a shot at the elbow. A rebound by Mitchell.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wembanyama down low. Capella covering. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Back to Mitchell. A steal. Here's Castle. And he gets contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harris is checked in for the Spurs. Pippen comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Washington. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Saw. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now, here's Pippen. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Williams. The rebound by the Spurs.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's George on the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to LeVert. Just 3 to shoot. Over Harris. Offensive rebound. Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Paul comes in for Johnson. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by Cornett. Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Ball finds Pippen. Yes, that goes in. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Quickly. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Ayton. Inside Leaner. And that's good off the glass that time. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Here's Harper. And the rejection by Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. And the Spurs lead by 6.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
It's LeVert with the drive. Here's Williams. Almost, but it rolls out. San Antonio's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he makes that one. Ayton's got 6.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Here's Paul. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Wizards trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Paul. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. George is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Ayton. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Spurs leading by 6. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Washington making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre. Saar comes in for Robert Williams. And Simmons subbed in for Quickly. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Spurs ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the foul called on Alex Saar. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Irving can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's LeVert on the wing. Still scoreless. Simmons passes to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Saar throws it down.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Harper, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Washington, they have come up empty at the line so far with 3 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Harper. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout starts to Washington.
What's a T-shirt? Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs.
Wizards trail by 9. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Castle following the bucket by the Wizards. Nice move. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Irving surveying the floor. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The layup off target. Now Simmons. Scoreless thus far. And they double up Simmons. Simmons on the wing. Over Irving. Poked loose. Here's Saar. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Johnson in the corner. The 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Irving against Simmons. To the inside. Outside for George. Here's Sarr. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Buries the easy one. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Simmons passes to Capella. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, George with it. And that time, also a missed shot. San Antonio leading by 14. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Castle. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. George against Johnson. Sarr. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. Johnson's shot is off. Wizards trail by 16. Right side, George. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, it's hard. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Spurs passing it around. Outside Pippen. Pass to Harris. Ball outside. Fires away from way outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Mitchell passes to Champagnie. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Wizards trail by 20. Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the 2nd first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson. And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Champagnie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And Harper's